It's a pretty big waves. Holy cow.
My heart is racing.
Whoa!
Super narrow getting in. It's a 13-foot beam and we're 12.5-foot beam.
Diesels love their oil.
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between.
It is a nasty day today. Blowing 11, gusting 17. We have to cross an inlet. Normally that wouldn't be so bad, but we are crossing an inlet directly where these winds are coming out of in about, I don't know, 15 minutes after we start our cruise. So we're trying to get underway to see how it is. The winds are supposed to get worse throughout the day and go from there. We only have a short cruise today to Navarre, and this kind of wind that's blowing is going to get worse over the next couple days. It's going to get as bad as gusting 30. So it's consistently gusting 30 for like an entire day. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just, I guess it's just the season, you know, in the winter the weather is just less predictable, less good days. What we can do, however, is get the day started early to maximize our time to figure out whatever problems come up. And the sun is coming up in a few minutes. There's plenty of daylight, and vamonos. Did you spot a dolphin? Oh!
They're greeting us. They're saying good morning. Let's go. Get off.
This area in the Gulf Islands National Seashore is just swarming with birds. It's so pretty. There's so many shorebirds, pelicans, egrets, like a bunch of gulls. It's awesome. And the dolphins are out this morning. Like, this area is really beautiful. I would have loved to spend more time here, even though we did spend a whole day here yesterday. So if you missed the video, check out that vlog. So this was our anchorage last night and the night before. This is the Pensacola Inlet right here. And the winds
It's coming out of the southeast, which is this way.
It's coming out of the southeast. That means we should be feeding into it when we cross over. Which hopefully is fine. We shall see. Cross your fingers for us. It's a pretty big waves. Holy cow.
My heart is racing.
We're dead into it as far as the entire crossing. So once we get over there, it'll be gone. It's not bad. This should be the worst of it. I'm hugging the inside markers because that will keep us closest to directly bow into the swell, and it seems to be working right now. Only probably 20 feet off the markers.
It's okay. It's okay. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass.
I think we're good. Right here. You gotta look at it. You gotta look at that.
Okay, just be at the wheel.
I'm at the wheel. You seriously gotta look at that.
Hi there! Oh my god, there's 3! Hi! Hello, good morning! Is that cardio? Oh, that's cardio! Wow! Nice job! Nice! Oh, good job! A+, A+. Wow! Are you just racing? You racing each other? Oh, wow! Oh my god! Whoa!
The dolphins carried us through there at the end. I feel very relieved now that that inlet is over. That was very rough, considering it was a very short little, section of the waterway today. But the winds are just so strong, and they've been consistently strong. There's just massive amounts of swells coming up there. I think that the tallest swell that I saw was 5 feet, but they were pretty spaced apart, so they were kind of like rollers. So we weren't like beating into it. We kind of just up and down. So on the beam, that wouldn't have really flowed. That wouldn't have been good. But it was kind of, we were able to put the bow into it, so all is good. Now we have 24 nautical miles to Navarre.
And the reason that we didn't just stay and wait an extra day in that anchorage is because the weather is kind of consistently bad, and today was kind of the best opportunity to go, specifically this morning, because last night was a bit more calm. And we have some really, really nasty weather coming in like 2 days, so we want to be in a safe spot for that.
These hazardous conditions may result in poor vessel handling, steering response, broaching, overturned dinghies and kayaks, slips and falls on slippery decks.
That was just a small craft advisory saying that seas are 4 to 6 feet out in the Gulf, and winds are 20 knots. So that was what they said yesterday too, and I think it's going to be even worse tomorrow and Saturday. We are about to make our turn off the ICW into Juana's, which is a restaurant here in Navarre. And they have an amazing deal where it's free dockage as long as you spend money and treat their staff well, which we plan to do. And there may or may not be water or power, which is okay for us. We have water and we have a good amount of electricity right now, so no worries there. The only challenge is it's very narrow and very skinny water right when you get off the channel. On Navionics it's saying 5 feet, a little bit higher than low tide, like about a quarter of a foot, so we should be fine as long as we stay in the channel. Our buddy boats, hope they're fine. 4.5, 5 feet draft.
So far so good, nothing less than 7 feet, and it's pretty well marked. So that is awesome. What do you think, Ollie?
Whoa, you can see the bottom.
Yeah, it's only 8 feet deep. Shallower actually to our starboard side.
Learned everything about love. Somewhere we just missed it. We lost our way.
We have arrived.
Now we know we gave it all just to see that.
Super narrow getting in. It's a 13-foot beam and we're 12.5-foot beam.
We had things we knew. We were giants. We were free. We're the ocean. We're the sea.
I need to do an oil change It's actually slightly past hours, and normally I'm really good about the oil change, but just the making of miles to make Christmas and go down the river, so I kind of just lost track of it. So we're about 20 to 30 hours over, and no big deal. Pivot's still running well, and I keep the oil change on board for the next one, so we're good to go. It does feel kind of weird being inside, down in the bilge, while there's like so many people drinking beers and playing beach volleyball.
While Elliot has a date with Linda, our engine, I have a date with my computer, which does not have a name. I'm editing some of our videos from Canada, and as you know, these videos are way past real time, and that's because the loop is a lot of work. It's a full-time job, so it keeps you on your toes. There's a lot to do just daily. So editing daily, you know, we try our best. So I'm editing, but just like Elliot said, it is kind of strange because you hear people outside playing and having fun and games going on. We want to join, but there's work to be done.
We're turning the corner, turning the page, and every single second with you feels like a party to me. We kiss yesterday goodbye and get higher, 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 higher. My mind, now you float, baby, levitate. My mind, see you shake it, baby, percolate. My mind, you're a gold mine, won't you rush my way? My way.
Diesels love their oil.
Turning the page, and every single second with you feels like a party to me. We kissed yesterday goodbye.
Mission accomplished. Linda is doing good. Now we are gonna change, freshen up a little bit, check out Juana's, and go for a nice walk. If you want to know more about our engine maintenance or our essential boating toolkit, check out showandjoe.com for more information. We decided to forego the bar. Just didn't seem like a good idea for my recovery. So we're gonna take Ollie for a nice long walk and then come back. And fortunately, Juana's has a to-go menu and a to-go bar. And it's for ordering there and taking out to the beach, so you're not like sitting down and eating. So fortunately, the marina's right there. So we're just gonna order that, make sure we treat the staff well, and then kind of solitarily eat it like we always do anyway. 17 minutes one way, we're turning around. Quite a beautiful walk, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, it's along a highway, but you kind of, it's just nice having a walking path in general.
Very nice. 'We have a cheese pizza with mushrooms, which is for me. We have some beer fries that we're sharing, his and hers, because I don't want to get sick from Elliot. And then we also have a cheese calzone, which is for Elliot.
We're gonna throw on a movie and unwind a little bit.
And that concludes our day traveling to Navarre. Tomorrow we are waiting out some weather, and so are we for the next day. So we're not sure when we'll be vlogging next, but we hope you join us as we continue our journey around America's Great Loop. We are so close to being done.
The Gulf Islands, pretty incredible. In the summer, I'm sure it's gonna be it. So this was our anchorage last night and the night before. This is the Pensacola Inlet right here, and the winds are coming out of the southwest, which is that direction.
This direction. Oh,
That's
no, it's
east.
southeast other than the wind is. And I am editing. I'm editing some of our
Change, freshen up a little bit, and check out Juana's. Oh my god, I can't talk.